Here's a fantastic way to use castor oil to reduce belly fat. And this is amazing. I'm going to show you how I mix up a special concoction with some essential oils to help to target that belly fat. Now, castor oil comes from castor beans and it's from the Ricinus communis plant. And the active component of this very powerful bean and this oil is ricinoleic acid. Let's go through some of the benefits and the attributes of this oil. Number one, it is a natural analgesic. So what it does is it helps to relieve pain, and that's one of the great things that you can use castor oil packs for, is any type of pelvic pain, any type of gastric pain, and inflammation as well, because number two for castor oil is that it's a natural anti-inflammatory. So it even helps, if you've wounded yourself and you've got a lot of pain and inflammation, using a castor oil pack there, fantastic. Okay, number three, castor oil also helps to control fluid retention, and this is one of the ways that I love it, because if you tend to hold on to extra fluid, especially in your midsection, this pack will really help to get that fluid released. Okay, number four, it increases heat and circulation, and this is amazing again for injuries and things, but also you want to stimulate something called thermogenesis, and that's your body's natural ability to create more body heat. The castor oil can help with that as well. And number five, it has a very detoxifying effect, and I'm going to show you how this is going to work for you. And we're using some essential oils, and these have actually been shown in the literature. So I did find one study that used some of these essential oils in particular to help to blast away belly fat. Okay, so the essential oils that were used in the self-massage in this study were grapefruit and ylang ylang. And in that study, after just 6 weeks, there was a reduction in subcutaneous fat. Okay, let's mix this up now. Okay, you're gonna love this. So you're gonna use your castor oil, a 1/4 cup of that castor oil into preferably a glass dish. I've already started my mixture here. Then you're using 10 drops of grapefruit essential oil and mixing that in, and 1 drop of ylang ylang. And this is amazing because this combination, not only does it smell fantastic, but like I said, helps to target that belly fat. And it really does have an anti-inflammatory effect. So if you have menstrual cramps or things like that, it's really going to help. Even for liver issues, it will really help to target that anti-inflammatory effect, helping with detoxification as well. Okay, so usually I just mix this up a little bit with my finger, and then what you can do, and the way that I usually do this, is that I'm going to put a little scoop on my hands and then I rub on the abdomen. Okay, so if I were to do it on Lucy here, I'm running clockwise around with the oil. So starting, let's say, on your right rib cage, across on top of your belly button, and then down and around, and you just keep going clockwise that way. I usually rub 15 times or so with that oil. Then what I do is I place my castor oil pack on. Now this could be ideally an unbleached cotton or wool flannel pack. This is one of my old baby blankets that I had from my children, and you just want to make sure that it doesn't have any toxic chemicals like toxic detergents or fabric softeners in there. That's really, really important. I do have another recipe that you can check out, how to make your own detergent at home that's non-toxic. Okay, so now you've got that on your abdomen. You put on the pack just as such. So if you've got one of these waist trainers, all you're going to do is wrap that waist trainer around to keep that castor oil pack in place, and you may have to fiddle with it a little bit. Secure that and leave it on for 45 minutes minimum, and you're going to do this 3 or more times per week. If you're new to doing castor oil packs, you've never done them before, I would say once per week maximum, because it does have that detoxifying effect, but then you can work your way up to more and more times per week. Now the other thing you can do is you can sleep with this on overnight, and then you wake up, you shower, and yeah, nice flatter tummy. Now let's take a look really quickly at the recipe. As you can see here, and it's on your screen, you've got your castor oil, your grapefruit, and your ylang ylang essential oil. And keep this recipe, mix this up. You will love the effects of what this does for that subcutaneous fat. Now for a list of herbal medicines that help to burn belly fat, please check out my video, Herbal Medicines for Belly Fat. I'll see you there.